to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. And today I have another special banger for you. All right, now listen. Before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. I'll definitely push the video to the recommended. Furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in 2K community. Hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads. You can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today, we're going to be talking about my nephews and nieces, how you can make a back to the basket big that literally can ISO and give you pro dribble animations. This is by far one of the rarest builds you're going to see on the game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. What you want to do is definitely go power forward with this. As a power forward position, obviously it will give you the best badge distribution and attributes. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-handed, of course. And then what we're going to do here is go with the mostly shooting and a little bit of finishing, okay? So this is like a really good pie chart that I've utilized a lot on this channel. It's a really solid one because it can also give you high shooting, and it will also give you contact dunks with slash and take. So that's the reason why I like to use this a lot. And then, of course, we're going to go pure speed here because this build is going to be a primary ball handler build. Then we're going to max out close shot, that driving layup, that driving dunk, and then we're going to go 50 on our standing. That's going to give us right at 12. Then we're going to go 70 on our mid-range shot, max out our three-pointer. We're going to go 67 on our post fade, and then we're going to go 92 on our post fade. I'm sorry, 67 on our free throw. All right, I'm kind of a little off right here. Then we're going to go 60 on our pass accuracy. We're going to max out our ball handle and our post control. Then we're going to max out our interior defense, our perimeter defense, our lateral quickness, go 42 on the steal, max out our block, and then max out our defensive rebound. So what you're going to look at is 12, 19, 12, and 7. Okay, so basically this is a very well-balanced build. I mean, obviously there is some pros and cons to this build. One of the things that I can look at off rip, of course, you don't have offensive rebound and you don't have a high standing dunk. But when you look at the other side, the flip side, you're gonna be able to shoot, get post fade, get contact dunks. Of course, when we do the height and weight, you're gonna see we get pro dribble animations, and you're gonna have a pretty decent amount of perimeter defense and lateral quickness. Okay, so what we're gonna do from here is that we're gonna go ahead, get our body type go built, because we're gonna lower that weight a lot. Then you wanna go to 6'7" in the height. Go keep your weight at 228 pounds, and then drop your wingspan down to 82. Okay, so basically what you're looking at is a pretty extremely rare build. All right, I mean, but when you look at it, the big ones here is that look at your three-point shot. It's gonna like I said, man, there's a lot of good things about this build. But the first thing we want to look at is that you do get a +8 to your physicals. You get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall, and then you get the other +4 by doing either of these three things. Either A, going to my career. Now you do want to play every single game until you become a starter. And then once you become a starter, you want to sim out the rest of the regular season. And of course, you want to play every single game. And then at the end of the playoffs, you win the championship, you will get the Gym Rat badge at the end of the season. Then you have option B, which I think is the best option because that's going to allow you to get the Gym Rat badge for all your builds. All you have to do is just go to the game facility and you talk to the guy at the entrance. He's going to say, hey, give you a quest of hitting level 40. It doesn't matter what season you're in. Right now, we're currently in season 7. So if you hit level 40 in season 7, you will get the Gym Rat badge. Now, the big thing is that you can get it for every build if you load into the park individually and activate that quest. So you do need to load into the park individually with each build. Talk to the guy at the Gatorade facility. He will give you the quest. And of course, when you hit level 40, you need to then load back into the park with each build individually. So some people, they'll get the quest, but they won't load back into the park for all their builds. And then when the next season starts, they finally get on that build weeks later and be like, well, how come I have the Gym Rat badge? Because you have to actually hit level 40 and then activate it by loading into the park, okay? And then, of course, we all know everybody can't hit level 40 in the season. So the next best option is just every 7 days going to the game facility and do your workouts, okay? But regardless, you're going to have an 86 speed. You're going to have a ridiculous 83 acceleration with an 80 vert. And you also get a solid 65 strength. So again, like I said, this build is pretty solid all the way around. And then, of course, you look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound. You do get a +4 here. So you have a 96 close shot with a 79 driving layup and a 78 driving dunk. And then look at your shooting, a 79 mid-range shot, but you also get a ridiculous 84 three ball with a 97 post fade, which I think is ridiculous. And then look at your playmaking. You get a 69 pass accuracy and a 76 ball handle. So once you hit 98 overall, you have a 75 ball handle, and that'll allow you to get all the pro dribble animations, and we know how good those are. You're talking about Scottie Pippen behind the back. You're talking about LeBron James size up escape, Luka, Trae Young. I mean, there's so many different animations you can get here. Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler. So Paul George. There's just some good ones, man. Like, there's a lot of good builds and dribble animations you can get out at. Then you get a 78 post control. And then, of course, here you have on defense, you have a 77 perimeter defense, 73 lateral quickness, 63 block, and a 69 defensive rebound. Like, again, there's not really that much you can say defensively, but this build is an offensive heavy type build. And then, of course, you have some options here with sharp, post, slashing, and shot creator. But again, like I said, you do want to go with slashing take because this will allow you to get the contact dunks. So that's really important. So we're going to go here and then check this out. Here you have on nephews and nieces, we have a ridiculous back to the basket big with an 84 three ball, contact dunks, pro dribble animations. Like, what else would you want from a build like this? This build can do a little bit of everything, okay? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to test this build out real quick. We're going to get it to 99. And of course, we're going to then get you out of here. So let's max this out here. Boom. A big ones here, of course, is going to be posterizer, limitless takeoff, acrobat, and fearless finisher. Then again, for me, what I like to say is get your fast twitch on bronze, and then just get slithery set finisher on gold, and then you should be good, okay? And then on your shooting side, you want to go ahead and get, where you at? Sniper on Hall of Fame. And then me, I like to go rhythm shooter, especially with my bigger builds. I don't do stop and pop. I like to do rhythm shooter. So go rhythm shooter, sniper. I like to go Deadeye on gold, Hot Zone Hunter on silver, Green Machine on silver, and then get more blinders on Hall of Fame. So you could also top off some circus threes if you're that type, but as a primary ball handler build, this is what I would definitely go with. If it was a secondary, then obviously I'll take catch and shoot, take sniper, rhythm shooter off and go catch and shoot, and then everything else should be pretty good. So it's really up to you about how you're gonna do this build, if you're gonna be a primary or a spot up. You do only have 12 here. Now the good thing is you don't have to worry about all the extra stuff because you are a power forward. So just go quick chain and quick first step. Remember, you do not have handles for days. So you wanna get your bell out on bronze, get your hyperdrive on bronze, get your downhill on gold, and get your unpluckable. Maybe we have to go here on silver because I do like to get unpluckable at least on silver. But quick chain and quick first step, you definitely want to have on gold, downhill, because when you get the defensive rebound, it can push you down the court. So this is the combination I will use. And then, of course, defensively, go ahead and get your rebound chaser, your rim protector, and your chase down artist, and get intimidator on silver, and call it a day. So anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is a contact dunking, three-point shooting, pro dribble animation, back to the basket big. Pretty rare build here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon on the Banger Man. And you know, when I say I'll be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.